Do you see that? Do you see that? Look at there. Okay, I told you yesterday or Friday. I told you that was really bullish, ending up above that line. And I don't even know when I drew this line, but it hit it. It got rejected. It went back up, and if you look at let's just say 3 minute chart, it fell back down. It got supported and it bounced right back up. But applauding me aside, right? Hey, we almost touched 13. This is nice. This is nice, right? This is cause for some type of celebration. I can say I'm a genius, but let's be honest. I'm not a genius. I'm probably just lucky. So it did break out, right? So that does show like positive sentiment, positive momentum, right? But this also does occur with like a bunch of the other stocks, right? A bunch of the Russell, right? So like definitely if you do feel like you've made enough money, right? Like this was down at the 4s. Earlier it was down at the 8s, right? If you bought at the 8s down here, down here, what is this? If you bought at 820, you made oh shoot, okay, don't touch that. If you bought 820, that's more than a 60% gain. Good job, right? But you did nothing. You just bought at the right time. But yeah, so it's looking good, right? If you do need to take profits, if it's life-changing money, right? Like if you went balls to the wall and then you bought like a bajillion shares here, like don't feel bad with taking some like trimming some of your position. Earnings are coming up. They still haven't announced when the earnings are yet, but hey man, this is nice. Like this is really bullish, right? This is really nice. Definitely like in my opinion, right? Like I just to hedge a little bit, I did sell some covered calls, just like very very few because like I'm holding the rest of my stocks to like oblivion, right? I'm not I'm ride or die, no, but like I did write some covered calls, just because covered calls you can maintain your cost basis so you still feel nice even if it does get sold out. You can just roll over. But yeah, don't be scared of like no one ever got hurt taking profits, right? So definitely like don't be like me, right? If you make it all money, just be this is a big gain, right? I think in a month it went up I think 30%, right? From down here at like the 9s. This was, let's see, so June 24, right? What does it say here? June 25, June 26, right? Or we'll just say right here. 9 what 9 10 10 $10 up to almost $13. That's like a 30% gain. So like don't be like don't be surprised. It's like, oh, I didn't expect a drop coming, right? Like things will definitely ebb and flow, and if it doesn't, well, damn. I mean, we're hitting 1384 next, right? According to my TA. But hey, my TA's been pretty good, so hey, I'm pretty happy. Hey, if I drank, if I smoked, I don't know, I'd celebrate somehow. I'll just drink like a Diet Coke or something later. Anyways, now just so that my ego doesn't go unchecked, I'm gonna do something really fun, okay? Instead of like just to check my ego, I'm gonna prove to you that I'm an idiot just like everyone else, right? I'm just an idiot gambling on stocks that I think are are good, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna guess the outcomes of the earnings coming up this week, right? Because I just feel like that's definitely a way to get your ego in check, right? Because I don't know anything, right? Like don't just because I'm posting my opinion online, just because I'm posting my opinion on Reddit, on YouTube, or whatever, right? Doesn't make me better than anyone else, right? Everyone has access to the same exact information, to the same exact everything. I mean, aside from insiders, but like most people have access to the same exact information and insights, and it's just whether or not it's just who's loud and who's like obnoxious enough to actually post themselves and their opinions online, right? So let's just as an ego check, I'm gonna guess the earnings on, how do I make this better? Is that better? Still can't see anything. Whatever. I'm just gonna guess the outcome of these earnings, and then let's be honest. I'm not gonna get. If I get more than 30% right, I'll put that's a win. That's a win. But let's be honest, that's not gonna happen. Okay, so let's see. in my opinion, right? Let's start with Bank of America. I'm only gonna do the ones that I know something about, right? If I don't know anything about it, then there's absolutely no point. That's just like pure guessing, right? So, let's see, Bank of America. I saw recently that I'm pretty sure I saw recently that they had some trouble. They had like some what is it, like some they had to pay something, or like some class action lawsuit. So Bank of America lawsuit. I think they had to pay like $100 million or something. $8 million here. Oh, it's only 8 million. I thought it was like 100 million or something like that. Something about like, oh, I guess it's only 8 million. Okay, so 8 million, something about like fake credit cards, or like fake, or like with double dip overdraft fees or something like that. So I mean, in my opinion, that's bearish, right? And also the fact that you're like charging, you're nickel and diming people for like an extra like however much money. I think this is going down. In fact, I bought I bought I bought I bought puts on it. So let's just see, right? It's just me being degen and buying puts on BAC. So actually I used the call premium that I got from selling covered calls on SPIR Global. I only sold like I only sold four, right, out of my position. But out of that premium, I just bought some puts just because why not, right? Okay, so I think that's going down. Where's my mouse? Dude, this is, I hate, okay, whatever. Morgan Stanley. I also think this is going down. Why do I think this is going down, right? So Morgan Stanley owns E-Trade. And then, so, I'm pretty sure E-Trade owner. Morgan Stanley owns E-Trade, right? So what I was thinking, right, was during like when Oren Kitty was like super up in the news, right? They were actually threatening to kick Keith Gill or Rowan Kitty off the platform. So I think that like I've never seen any brokerage threaten to kick anyone off for market manipulation, especially when like it wasn't even market manipulation. He was just posting his positions. And I think this is complete pure speculation. E Trade was betting against GameStop and they effed up. So that is my DD on why I think Morgan Stanley is going down. But also, I also looked into Open Insider. All right, if you don't know about Open Insider, it's pretty nice. You see like big purchases and big sells. So let's look at Morgan Stanley, and I saw a bunch of selling. Look at this, 8%, 12%, 30%, right? So I mean, like chair of HR officer, like I mean, I don't know how much they only have 46,000 shares, so like I guess that's not too much. But then like you have this $9 million sale, you have this $1 million sale from the chief risk officer. And what I did also notice was the last time he sold here, right? He sold 4%. If you look at the stock, so he sold July 21st, 2023. Look at the stock price, go a year out. July, let's look at July. July 26th, 2023. It falls $10. That's 10% from when he sold. And also think about it, he's the chief risk officer. So yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, I why not, right? It's going down. That's just my opinion. I don't know. I bet all of this is gonna be wrong. Just watch. State Street, I think they are also a brokerage. I don't know too much about them, so I'm not gonna say anything about them. PNC, I hear them. I don't know. I'm sure they're fine. I don't want to bet against them. They're not on the news that often, so I'm just not gonna bet against them. United Healthcare, let's think. So healthcare, people are getting more poor, right? So like economy is going worse. So this is also going to be down, right? This also going down. Why? Because people this is my bullshit bullshit logic time. People don't have money, right? So then where do they save? With a bad decision, right? Because people make bad decisions. Instead of saving on like going to restaurants or going to travel, they're like, I don't need healthcare. Screw it, right? So United Healthcare going down. Instead of doing X, I should really just put an arrow going down. So we'll just say downwards. Okay. Anyways, JB Hunt. JB Hunt is a transportation stock. Let's look at how their stock is doing. This is actually really fun. I kind of want to do this more often. JB Hunt stock. So it just went up, probably based off of just interest rates. People, oh, yep, that's the interest rate thing. So if they're doing transportation, I know FedEx just came out recently with their earnings. I think they did well, but let's just look at FedEx. 6 month? Oh, it's right here. Yeah, that went up pretty high. Okay, so I mean, like, if transportation's going well, right? And this is basically, I think this is just like a canary in the coal mine. I think JB Hunt will do fine. So we can put a green arrow there. Let's see, green, this one, going up. Okay, interactive brokerage. Let's see. So I think they're one of the best places for shorters, like I guess intermediate or like not like pro level like day traders, but just people that like day trade kind of like as a side hustle, I guess. I and you can also look at like shares on loan and things like that. Also, I'm pretty sure. Are they also? Are they? I think they're also international. So let's see. Interactive brokers. Um, Recently shorting has not been that great. No, it hasn't. I guess for shorts, or for small caps, it's been good. But for like Nvidia and things like that, um, I think there was a point of more market euphoria in the past quarter. This quarter, now that they see that the Qs are going down, maybe they'll have insight and maybe they'll think that it's going up. So maybe more people will join. So interactive brokers, I think is it going up. I'm gonna be wrong on 100% of these, and that will be also be a feat that I would love to happen. Next thing, I don't know what any of these things do. So next one, Johnson and Johnson. Let's see. So I don't know if they. Let's see. So I mean, they just make like bathroom products, right? Um, let's look at their stock progress or stock performance. Open the wrong tab. So let's see. J&J stock. Let's look how it's been. So would this count as, would this be a discretionary? I guess, you see the wedge. You can see the arrow down, right? This down, or this flat, right? That, let's look at the year to date. Okay, let's look at the 1 year. Yeah, that's actually not bad of a chart. That might just, yeah, I mean, that's pretty long-term support. You know, just based off of TA, I mean, I guess we can look at let's look at the, what do you call it? Oh, that's not good. When was this? Okay, I mean, that was March. That was a while ago. That would have been seen before this quarter. But okay, just based on TA, I think that's a wedge pattern. It might drop down, but it might drop down a little bit. Go back to here. How much is that down? 145. Yeah, it's only $4 away from the bottom. I think it has possibility to just spike back up. Thinking about the overall macro. Let's see, interest rates going down. People were buying stuff. Yeah, I mean, sure, why not? Okay, I think it's going up just because of that TA. It's in a wedge. I think it's going up. Green. Or this is really fun. U.S. Bank. Okay, so I'm an investor in SoFi, and I think like all these banks are just going to poo-poo. I don't think they're that great. Also, I'm sure like SoFi is probably eating their lunch with all the membership joins, right? Especially with all the marketing. I've been seeing a lot more SoFi ads and things like that. So U.S. Bank going down. ASML. They just spiked up recently, right? Let's look at their stock. ASML stock. And we can also look at their inside buys, ASML. This is like really quick, like I'm not doing any research. Okay, so no one's been selling, no one's been buying. Sure. Let's look at this. Oh, that dropped a lot. $30. Low of, let's see, 6 months. Oh, that's very high. So it just went up really high actually. Was that earnings? That was earnings. Let's see, chipmaker. Oh, it's okay. Sure, and I'm pretty sure is ASML the German company that, Netherlands. I think they're the company that like rates chip, like they rate chips or like they what do they do? ASML. I'm pretty sure they like rate chips or like test chips out. ASML. What do they do? Sure. Okay. The design. Whoops. Which one's the company that like rates and tests chips? I could have sworn that was it, but I guess not. Sure. Lithograph machines. shorter wavelength, whatever. Whatever. We'll just say after them, after Nvidia, there's probably gonna be a double top, and then I think I'm just gonna guess it's going down. I don't know. Shoot. Hopefully this will be a really humbling experience, and then I no longer buy calls and be degenerate. Okay, Elvin's health again. I think is going down just because of consumers don't have as much money anymore, and then Americans are stupid. I don't even know what this is. It just has the word health in it. I don't know. Shoot. Citizen. Okay, ally. So the thing about ally is I know that they were touting having a really good what's it called, interest rate for their CD. So I can see maybe they kept a lot of their, maybe they keep a lot of their deposits and things like that. Ally Bank stock. Oops, whatever. I got it. Yeah, it's been going up pretty consistently. Again, with the earnings going up. It went up a lot actually. 30. That's not that bad. That's not that much. Oh, 30%. Yeah, $10. I think there's got to be a rotation down from all these. What I'm assuming is there's going to be a rotation down from all these like traditional banks into more fintech stock banks, right? For example, into the like, Robinhoods, the SoFis, all those things. Just because I feel like there is that overhead that we have to talk about, and also like when interest rates do start coming down, they can't offer those things anymore, right? They might be able to maintain their CD, but then even banks know like we shouldn't be keeping these these CDs at such high rates because we don't know when the banks or when the federal bank is when Jerome Powell is going to cancel rates, right? So I think excuse me, I think Ally Bank down. Citizen, you can also go down too. I'm pretty sure. I don't know I'm just gonna leave that as blank. Next thing, United Airlines. I mean, okay, like look at the other airlines, right? Look at Delta. Look at everything, right? Look at Southwest down. I mean, it might be priced in at this point. I think we'll just say this is priced in. And nothing's gonna happen. It's gonna go up. It's gonna go up. It's gonna go down, and it's gonna just be flat the entire time. That's what I'm guessing. I don't know. Discover financial service. Credit cards. Oh, I'm pretty sure. I think was it Wells Fargo that mentioned like it was getting harder to, or like they were worried that credit cards were defaulting. So, and then they're also worried about like lower. Wait, is Discover the? I think is Discover the one that has the really bad credit cards? I forgot which one, but I think Discover going down because people ain't paying their credit card bills. Equifax. Okay, so they do what they basically sell credit reports to people. So I guess with the housing market rotating up and more people buying and selling houses, it would make sense that their stock would go up. Or at least they have a really good forecast. Equifax stock. Let's look at their 6 month. Okay. Oh, okay. So this one it went up, I guess, 4%. So it did beat and then it fell, and it did have a recent bump, and I'm pretty sure that's just because of interest rates. Yep, that's the interest rate talks. So I mean, actually they've went up a lot. Holy crap! Oh, 6%. What is that? $10 again? Oh, $16. Damn. I mean, I guess I can't see how they would have anything come out that'd be bad. So I'm just gonna say that they're gonna go up just because of interest rates and also the housing market rotating up. So this one up. Steel Dynamics. So I mean that's basically just the commodity play. Let's just look at steel prices. Let's look at steel futures. It's going down. It's going down. Oh, one day. Let's just try the 1 month. Oh, it went down a lot. Ooh. Oh, that went down a lot. Is that right? Okay, now let's look at Steel Dynamics stock. This has also been going down. Okay, sure. The thing about this, right, is I can think currently there's also like a really big surplus. Oh, that's yeah. Okay, yeah. There's currently a really big surplus of like cars, I think. Especially like if you look at Tesla, right? They have like a bunch of cars just like sitting in like random parking lots in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. So, like, I don't think there's gonna be that many steel, like many that much demand for steel. I mean, you could say like maybe maybe SPIR Global needs to buy a lot of steel for the satellites. I don't even do they do. I'm sure they use steel, right? But in terms of like the car market, which I'm pretty sure a lot of their business is from, I don't see how they would have that much business. So I think steel dynamics also going to go down, especially with lowering steel prices, right? It is a commodities play at a certain point. So I think this is going to go down. I'm legit going to be wrong on all of these. I don't know any of these companies. So next, realty, stock market, or mortgage, house prices, realty. They do with brokering those things. So up. Blackstone. I mean, I'm not gonna guess. So that's also just a lot of like, that's also just like basically a real estate play. So I'm just gonna say this is going up too. All the real estate plays, I'm just gonna say going up. Nokia. I haven't heard any news about Nokia. What has Nokia done? Let's just look at news. What have you done in the past year? Oh, 5G. Okay, cool. Sure. Stock buyback program. Wow. What the hell? Share buyback. But I mean, like, anyone selling Noke? Nope, no one's selling Noke. Let's look at the stock. Yep, yeah, that makes sense. It is going up, but I'm pretty sure it's just going up on. I think it's just going up on freaking stock buyback. I don't know if that's even that useful. I mean, I think this is probably gonna. You know what this is gonna do? This Nokia right here. They're gonna go up, right? And then after like 3 weeks, they're just some insider or like they're just gonna. But then they did stock buybacks. Some insider's gonna sell them. That's what I think. I don't know. Beats me. Home builders going up because again, first of all, housing prices going up, but I guess it does depend on where they're selling, where they're building their homes. So what are they called? DR Horton stock. So they probably also went up based off of interest rates. But where do they sell homes? Location, I guess. Oops. Oh, they do have California. That is interesting. Texas, California. Where's a better place? Where? Whatever. Okay, so I think I'm just new home sale event is back. Huh. Okay, yeah. Sure. It's going up. Home building, just make money. Domino's Pizza. So I'm pretty sure Domino's Pizza doesn't actually wholesale or like they don't make their own things. Unlike I think it's Little Caesars. Yeah, Little Caesars. They are actually like vertically integrated. Whereas I don't think Domino's Pizza is. It might be. I'm not sure. I'm too lazy to do the check. And this video is already way too long. How long is this video? I can't tell. 23 minutes. So because they're not vertically integrated, right? And because PPI just came out with hotter than usual or hotter than expected trade inflation, Domino's Pizza going down just based off of that. Cintas, I forgot what they do. Not gonna go too much into it. This video is already way too long. Ocean First Bank going down. Books, everyone's burning books at this point. There's like a bunch of like congressmen just like flamethrowing or using a flamethrower and just burning books. That going down. I don't know. Netflix is interesting. So I haven't really heard that many, I guess like really like hyped movies on Netflix recently. So I'm just gonna say that they're probably gonna go down. Let's look at what their previous earnings was. Where is it? This one? No, this one. Let's look at. Oh no, not earnings. Stock. Year. Okay, so okay, good beat. Yeah. Also with declining consumers, I think more and more people are just gonna start like streaming instead of buying actual services. And a lot of people are complaining about just like a lot of my friends and stuff. They're complaining about how like everything's more expensive about than like cable was before, right? So I think Netflix, they're going down, and that's actually pretty bad news for the rest of the market because Netflix is one of those companies like that is basically just like a canary in the coal mine for whether you want to pump or dump your stocks in the coming days, right? TSMC, I think they just had a deal with someone really recently. TSMC, we'll just say TSMC and then news. I'm pretty sure they just had, what is this? Did they already come out? Oh, this expect 30% rise. Go against, be fearful when others are greedy. TMC, you're going up 30%? No, you're going down. Goodbye. Believe in Warren Buffett. That's all you need to do. American Express. American Express. Okay, let's see. So they're the higher cohort of people. I think they're still fine. I think SoFi also in their recent talk, they said that the consumer isn't actually weak. It's just maybe they're rotating the smaller things. And if you're rotating other things, you're still buying, and you're still probably buying on credit too. So I think American Express might be going up. You might go up. Comerica, that's a bank, whatever. 5/3 Bank, I think they were also in some drama for like something 5/3 Bank. There's some news about how like they created fake accounts, paid $20 million. You're going down. I never even heard of 5/3 Bank, and also like, I don't know, any ratio that has a 3 and a 5 in it, kind of just doesn't have good vibes, you know? Like I'm 3 and 5 is just like those should be apart. So 5/3 Bank, you're going down. Travelers Bank, whatever. Okay, yeah, it's just a bunch of banks and a bunch of like random other stuff. I don't know. Yeah. So, alright, let's screenshot this. Let's see how many times I'm wrong and how many times I'm right, and then I will be humbled and eat a big ass slice of humble pie, and then just sit down and just look at my SPIR stock, and hopefully that doesn't humble me too. Dude, but look at that SPIR, man. Dude, are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? And it's staying above there, dude. That is bullish. That is bullish. Just for full transparency, I had a limit order or limit sell covered call. Somewhere here, I sold it at like 88 cents. I didn't expect it to freaking bounce up to $13. Okay, I mean like I thought it was just gonna stay here and drop back down, because my life, right? But that's just me as a mini hedge. There is this is kind of sketched though. Let's look at it's 15 minute. How bad is that? Yeah, there is a mini gap here that might get filled. I don't know how strong the support is. I'm pretty sure this white line has rotated to support. I hope this orange line has rotated to support rather than resistance. That would be really nice. And if not the orange line, then probably the green line. That might change their support. But this is really bullish. I do like it. And my TA is on fleek. I don't even know when I drew that line. Why would I draw? Oh, okay, it's back here. But damn, I'm good. That's enough of me just bragging. Okay, have a good one. Let's see how many times I'm wrong.